this is Wade from Twin Entertainment. I wanted to do a quick recap on the stream from last night, so let me just get right into it. As you can see, this is the levels to select screen. Once you finish the first level, you'll be able to access this, and you can see what levels you've completed and which ones you haven't. And you get stars for completing the levels within a certain time, and you get loot from collecting on the level, and you don't have to collect those to advance to the next level, but there'll be later requirements for having that, as well as achievements that I'm planning on putting in for Steam and stuff like that. Let's just look at the tutorial level here. And this is going to walk you through everything here, and you can see your basic controls there, the WSD and the arrows, D-pad will move if you got a controller. And now it's going to walk you through Nova's dispel mechanic here. And so we're going to dispel this door here. As you see, now you can control him. And come down and it's going to tell you, yeah, you guys dispel it. And then, so now it's dispelled, and now it's going to automatically kick us over to Dante, which is going to jump over this chasm here with the where the arrow's at. So we'll automatically come over here, we'll jump, and then we'll get this chest, obviously. And it will show us that Evelina, she needs to change it to a fairy to get in there. So now obviously we're going to go to this flutter skill, which can change it to a fairy. And she can get on that switch right there, which opens that up. And now Rose is going to distract this Dragonkin here by stunning it and blocking to so that Dante can get behind and use his backstab. See, it's conveniently showing you, here's your stun. So we're going to do that, and then the block, so I'm going to do that. And now I have control of Dante, and obviously it's showing me I need to backstab. And as you can see, I took no damage while I was blocking. It's very effective if you can set that up so that Rose doesn't take any damage. Even though she does have more health and more defense, it's less costly if she does get hit. So I always recommend start, exploring with her if at all possible. So she's ready to go. So we'll advance up here. Nova wants to come on up, so we'll do that. And now we got this guy here. He's obviously going to do something bad when we step in front of him. So Nova thinks he can take it out, so we're going to come up here. And it's telling me to clearly block right there. And now I got Nova. And it's showing that I should shoot a fireball. So that takes care of him. And now we need to figure out how to get across this bridge right here. This suspicious torch looks out of place, doesn't it? So let's walk over here and see what that's about. Maybe we should cast a fireball in general direction. And so that opens up the bridge. So we come across here, and we need to knock that out of the way. So obviously the charge can that. It may have different effects, so we'll just charge at it, and obviously I can knock that boulder out of the way. So Evelina needs to get back out of this crack here so that she can assist other people. So we will go this way, and as she's telling you, she has a resurrection spell if somebody gets knocked out. At that point, you could get them back. by standing on them and pushing her resurrection spell. And now we're getting the point here that you're kind of in control now. You have to pick which character you want to control to move forward here. So you can pick Evelina, and again, here's our resurrection spell. So it's got a long cooldown on it, so you can't do it too often. But it is good in a pinch if somebody dies. So make sure we get all the loot here, of course. So obviously, here's our portal right here that we need to get all of our characters on to advance the level and get that loot, as Dante just suggested. It's just a matter of inevitability here to get all the characters on the portal. It really don't matter where they are on the portal. I just like lining them up pretty for some reason. As long as they're standing on it, that's good. And now here's your levels complete screen. And you see I spent a little time talking, so I could have obviously done it a little faster, but I collected all the loot here, but I only got 2 stars. If I'd done it slightly faster, I would have got the 3. But then that's going to advance you to level 2. And an easy trick that I would suggest is if you to see where the puzzles are and get an idea of how to see them, since you can't see everything at one time, is you can select between the characters, and it'll give you a nice little overview of the level. It's right handy. So I'll show you this right here, and so I always would recommend exploring with Rose again. So. And so that's a handy way to get the doors open with switches. If I walk on this way, see there's a nice little fireball right there. So we know we can't go that way. You probably saw that as I was bouncing around the level, that there was a spitter type standing there. So we don't want to do that. So let's take a look at Evelina. Of course, she's got the treasure chest there, and there's a torch there as we explore around. So there's obviously going to be something to do with that, but otherwise she is kind of stuck. And we see that door up there, of course. So let's see what he can do. Oh, so there's a switch up here to operate something. I can't get out that door, so let's walk this way. Edge of our sight there. I mean, we got the jump items here, but see that guy, he can't see me because he's pointing the wrong way. So I should be able to do that. Dispose of him. So that should get rid of my fireball problem. As you look back and forth here, you can see what's going on. Obviously, we want that chest. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I've never been able to play an RPG and not open every chest, whether it's a trap or not. But so we'll see if this will help us out. So that lets me get through there. Bother that guy, do we? So obviously, if you look back and forth, you can see what that situation looks like. And then if we see the portal as we went by, so that is where we need to go. And if you remember a minute ago, we were opening a torch down here. So let's get that. And then we can easily get across this bridge. And go from there. Just to make a point here. We'll make this horrible mistake. See how quickly he died? So, yeah, that's exactly why you don't want to do that. But we are going to continue on here. Mess with him. Again, I'm not doing this the optimum way either. I'm just trying to do it in a way that would lend itself to being explanatory. Our portal. We always gotta get the loot, of course. Let's go this way. See, Nova's still down there. Gotta fix that as well. But we do have Evelina. I wanted to show this. See how she's basically standing on. So now he's got a little bit of health again, so we can continue on. And we'll bring him in. Move on. That took a long time messing around and dying, so I didn't get any stars on it that time. I wanted to wrap up here real quick. Show you briefly. There's the first boss there on the level, and of course it's the end of the fire realm. Give you a little sneak peek. And we'll call that a wrap for right now. So as you can see, you can use each character to do different things to figure out how to get through each level, and I'll see you next time.